can wait, we're only watching the skies, hoping for the best but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun, praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever young. Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some are a melody and some are the beat. Sooner or later they all will be gone. Why don't they stay young? It's so hard to get old without a cause. I don't want to perish like a fleeing horse. Youth like diamonds in the sun, and diamonds are forever. So many adventures couldn't happen today. So many songs we forgot to play. So many dreams swinging out of the blue. But let them come true. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live
What's going on, stream? Let me just check the audio and stuff. Let me know if it's too loud or too low. Just got a new capture card and trying to figure out if everything works okay. Hope you guys all are having a great day. Not gonna be on the webcam today. Maybe later tonight. Got my kid running around the house. I'm trying to multi-stream today. So I'm streaming it on Twitch and YouTube, see how that runs. Trying to multi-stream today. The microphone sounds a little loud. Okay, I hope that's better. I'm back on Embers Adrift again. I need to get some embers since I am 0 out. I didn't check if there was any raid today. Luckily, I have plenty of travel lessons, so I'm gonna head to Head to Grizzly Peaks and farm some essence. Wonder if anybody in the guild is there. Nope. We'll be a lot faster if I had somebody there. It's like an extra chore just to get these essence. If you see me around in the game, just let me know if you need any help. If I'm not busy, I'm always down to come by and help out for a little bit. Hopefully I can get these Ember Essence and then I can switch to one of my alts. I'm trying to get my Zerk up still to catch up to some of these other players. Everyone is moving up pretty fast. I'm very impressed. But let me know if you guys see it lagging. It is lagging in the game sometime when it's loading the vegetations and things like that, but I still have to tweak some things around in the stream. Hey, who's this? Howdy there. Ajaxina. I never met Ajaxina before. Level 21 Warden. Oh, part of the guild. Didn't even realize that. Come join the guild if you guys don't have a guild yet. We have officers. We have a Discord. A lot of good information on the Discord. A lot of players. So if you don't have anybody to play with, there's always someone in the guild that might be available. Hey, there's another one. There's another guildie. Hail. Some of these guys are alts or new players. That's awesome. I'm glad to see. I'm glad to see new players in the game. We need more population. Going to stream for a bit. World, let me know if anyone needs help. Grizzly Bleak. 14 travel essence. So I'm trying something new today on the stream. I'm trying to learn how to talk to myself. I'm not good at talking. I'm more of a listener. I feel like I don't have the energy nowadays to talk a lot as I'm getting older. So I need to learn how to narrate what I'm doing.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Can you hear me? Were you talking to me? I think that someone's on Discord. Can you hear me? No, he can't hear me. What's going on? Let's see. Voice, video. Let me check my Discord real quick. Yeah, it looks like why am I grayed out? Connected on another client. Oh. Let me disconnect. Confirm voice channel. Okay, I think it's working now. Come back into the Discord chat. I'm also feeling a little bit of 80s music for right now, so I might switch it back to country or maybe some 90s hip hop or something and rock. Yeah, I gotta keep my phone on because my girl's at the doctor, so she's having like a anxiety panic attack, so she's getting herself checked out. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Should I teleport? No, I think I know where to go. It gets a little tricky when you're here. There's every map that I go to, half of the map I know where I am. I know the different locations, like the back of the back of my hand. But the other half is like, where am I? Even after playing so long, I'm still lost at certain areas, especially if I haven't been here. Oh yeah, this is the thing where they have to turn the mono in the city. So it's facing this way. The mono's there. What does that mean? Does that mean we have to face it east? Is it pointing east? The mono's here and it's pointing this way. So I am here. I'm trying to head this way. So I think it's heading. It's like southeast somewhat. Yeah, I haven't tried playing it around with it. If you guys know, let me know. Carl, I got a 26 Warlord or a 23 Knight. If anything pops up. Sounds good, Pokey. Going to get some EE, then we'll probably switch to my alts and see what's up. I feel like I'm getting old too. I went to a work dinner meeting yesterday and I had 2-3 drinks. I had an old fashioned, I had a dirty martini, and then I had a lemon drop. The lemon drop was for somebody else, but I ended up drinking because they don't drink vodka. So I was like, okay, sure. And so I mixed whiskey with what was in my martini? It was Bombay. That's what's Bombay? I'm totally losing track. What's Bombay? Yeah, well, anyways, Bombay, and then it was vodka. Tonic. Oh, Bombay is tonic, yeah. So I mixed 3 different alcohol, and that did not go well. I'm not 30 anymore. My mind thinks I'm 30, but my body thinks I'm 60. Went home and went straight to bed. Actually, I had like 3. I ate a little bit at the dinner, and then I went home and I ordered some more food. Just so that way I can eat off that alcohol. Yeah, when I'm drinking, I gotta be eating. Otherwise, I won't survive the night. Alright, let's see. Can I find some of these ruptures? They're normally around here. And I might mute my mic here and there because I'm coughing a little bit, so I don't want to cough into you guys' face. So the easiest thing to do is obviously go to one of those spawn points and just look for the smoke. So I'll head that way, but if I see the veins on the ground, I know I'm at the right spot. But you know what? Let's go ahead and just pop this Raven here and see if he turns. I don't know if the sound effects is loud. Let me take a gander on stream and see how it sounds like. Okay, the game sound doesn't seem that bad. I feel like my microphone is still so loud. Turn that down a little bit more. How dare you, Mandrake? Alright, so I don't think there's Ember Essence here. So it's a weird thing going on lately because sometimes there's like these different flavors of the month or of the year. 'Cause last year it was like, you know, people were talking about certain roles, especially like certain defender roles. So knights and zergs, knights and jugs were very popular. And now people are like into martial. So that's a good thing. I'm glad to see people playing different classes. But I feel some people have not enough knowledge to play some of the Knights class. So I want to see maybe if I can make like a video of how I use my Knight and what skills I use and whatnot. I don't have the best in slot, and even when I was leveling up, I don't have the best gear. I don't really min-max. I don't really farm a lot of the names. You know, I just end up getting stuff either from people giving it to me or just doing the dungeons. Oh, there you go. Nice. We found a rupture. So I think the rupture might be near the house or in the field. But okay, so we're at the right spot. Let's kill some shit so I can get some essence. But yeah, as I was saying, I wanted to make like a video and explain my rotation a little bit. I'm sure, well, I know that there are better Knights players out there, defender players, that I see in the raid, and they hold aggro like crazy. I don't see any martial at the raid, so, but actually there was one that showed up recently, so it's surprising to see a martial at a raid. But yeah, I want to do that video, and maybe, you know, if it helps someone, great. If not, you know, at least the information is out there. I can't promise when I will make it, but that's my goal. And then hopefully, you know, I can get other people to show their build and their rotation, and you know how they, like when I started playing as a Zerg, like who's like level 29 now. I kind of get it, you know. I kind of understood some of it, but someone was explaining to me, you know, there's different phases, and then depending on your build, if you have a haste build, positional build, or hit build, or if you're using a dual daggers, or if you're using a two-handed weapon, it all matters, right? So if I can get some of these master Zerkers and master warlords and duelists to explain their build, that'd be cool. I like going on YouTube and watching other games, like especially RPG games, and when people explain their builds and stuff, and I just like to learn about that and then kind of either go off of it or just, you know, make my own and match it and whatnot. And yeah, you can do it yourself, obviously, you know, if you're good at that. But as a knight, it also depends on your party composition, in my opinion. I'm not a EQ player, so you know, I know a lot of people mention EQ of, yeah, that's how, you know, you play it in EQ and whatnot. But here sometimes you have a group, and for example, like let's say a warden does a poll, and he brings it back to the party, you know, everyone starts bashing on the mob as soon as it gets there, right? Especially like the Zerg or somebody. But normally you should be giving the tank at least 2 hits in before everyone else starts to get at it, you know. That way, he has more aggro in the beginning, and then he could work off of that. And with that being said, if there's more than one mob, what I normally do is, I try to get enough hits in where I feel like, okay, I think I got enough. Yeah, baby, Chevy Blazer EV. I'm sorry about that. My kid is in my room, so I just got him a Matchbox 20 car parts car. He's into that right now. Yeah, Daddy's streaming. You're gonna be on the radio. But I lost my train of thought. So yeah, if you have 2 mobs and then I'm hitting that first one, that so you should be hitting both of them first to get the aggro, whatever skill you want to use. And once you aggro them, if you don't know, which I'm sure most of you already know, you can see who the mob is aggro to by targeting the mob and looking down here. So right here, my name is under him. I did not know this, guys. I did not know this until like level 30, close to level 30. Yeah, I was playing this the whole time as a knight, and I didn't know that, or never paid attention, that the name under the mob is who it's aggro to. So that would have been, useful in the beginning. No one ever mentioned it either. Yeah, it was surprising. I'm gonna go this way a little bit, cause okay, I had some 2 Ashens, so I'm just trying to see the parameter of where the rupture is at. But yeah, in the beginning I didn't know that was what it was, and I just looked at it visually, and see who the mob was facing. But after finding out that, okay, this is where that the mob is aggro to, it makes it obviously so much easier, because all I have to do is press tab, switch tab, and look who the mob is on. So for me as a knight, obviously when I play, if there's a healer in the group, I target the healer. So let's say this is the healer. I'm targeting myself right now, but I target the healer, so that way I have my health bar up and I see the healer's health bar up. Because my priority as a tank is always the healer. I don't care where the group goes, I'm sticking to my healer. And when I play as a healer, I do the opposite. I target my tank. And that's pretty much how the battle buddy system works for me. Because I'm not gonna survive without my healer, and my healer is not gonna survive without me. It don't matter if your party wipes, as long as you keep the tank and healer alive, the group can keep going. That's in my opinion. So I always make it a very priority to focus on that. Anyways, yeah, so as I'm let's say if there's 2 mobs and I'm aggroing them, I focus on the first one first. And the good thing about being a tank is you don't really burn all your stamina. You can, obviously, if you have all your skills and you're using everything, but most of the time you can, it's easier to manage stamina as a tank. So if you feel yourself that you're running low on stamina, then just stop clicking buttons. Just let that stamina regen. And you can get that stamina back to 50%, and then go back to doing what you're doing. And obviously, one of the best skill that I feel as a tank is Enraging Strike. You want to definitely level that up early on. And then it's a game changer once you get Duel, because that works almost like Enraging Strike as far as provoking is concerned. And once you have this, I think Duel comes in the 30s. Oh, 46. See, that's one of the gripes I had about this when I first got it. I wish you could have this in your 30s, or that'd be so fun. It makes the night class so much more fun, because you can use Enraging Strike. So Enraging Strike distracts. So distracting strike that enrages the target, forcing them to attack you, right? And when you use Alchemy level 2 on it, it does it to more than one target. So anything that's in a cone shape in front of you will pop off, and they all will target you. So, I did runs where we go kill some elks and spiders and even the ravens, and if you pop that off an Alchemy 2, and this Enraging Strike becomes available pretty early in your night. Why does it say 48 night? Maybe level 6. Maybe the first one you don't need to be that level. So maybe Duelist you don't have to be 46. Maybe it's earlier than that. Cause this is 2, so you gotta get Duel 1. Anyway, so yeah. So when you get the Enraging Strike, you can pop off more than one mob at a time. So that's great when you are farming XP and you want your group to kill 5 mobs at a time. That way you could have the Zerg do all the AoE, and you can try to keep all the hate on you. So, starting from the basics, if there's 2 mobs, you want to focus on the first target first, which is probably the target that the puller pulls in first, unless it's depending on if it's 3 chef or 2 chef or 1 chef or a name. And then if there's another mob, once you tap it a few times, it should aggro you. And what I normally do is, and this I have to give credit also to another guild member who's one of the leaders of the guild, or officers, elders. He shared with me that, which I started doing as well when I started playing as a knight. He shared with me that he basically works from left to right. So as a knight, you want to position yourself appropriately. You could, depending on the party composition, you have some knights that'll target the mob, and then they'll flip around, so that way the mob is not facing the group, and the group doesn't have to, not everybody has to go around and be behind, so you can do that. I'll show it later in the video in more detail. I'm sure you already know about this. But yeah, so once you aggro the group, I don't have my party composition skills on right now, but if you have provoke on, you provoke the mob, and then you just you spin around, so that way if it's a certain type of monster that does arc damage, then you definitely want to spin that around, so that way the group doesn't get weakened. But yeah, so if I have 2 mobs, I'll focus on the main, and then I'll just tap just to check to see if the other mob is still on me. If I don't see it in the game, obviously you'll see it if it's only 2. But what if you have 5 and they're all kind of just moving around so much, and you're inside a tunnel and it's dark, and and it's hard to see who the mob is looking at. So you have to sometimes tap and switch off targets. So it's like a rotation, right? But if you're doing it correctly and you're working yourself from left to right, so if you have, 3 mobs and you work on the first mob to the left, and your players can see that that's who you are tanking. They should be burning that one down if it's priority, unless they're burning a low chef down, and the party will burn it down quickly. You don't have to worry about aggroing that low chef mob too much. You just let it be. So you just keep focusing on the main mob. But yeah, once you work your left to right, you just want to keep tapping, and then if the first mob gets to 30%, or if you want you can wait till 20. Just you can feel it out and see how the group is doing as far as DPS. If the mob is at 30%, you could go ahead and come off and go to the second mob, right? So you go from left to right and work your way to the second mob, and then continue along the line. And yeah, there'll be times where you see that, okay, there's 5 mobs, and 2 of them are hating on a Zerk, and the other one is hating on another Warden. So yes, you have the option to try to provoke them as well, and you can without losing aggro on the other ones, because if you're doing enough damage on the first mob, or if you've been aggroing him for a while, then you're not going to lose that aggro. And if you do lose that aggro, he's probably going to be almost dead, right? So if he's down to 20% left, or less than that, then the party should be burning him down. And that being said, if you're tanking a monster, all the other groups should be going after that monster. I know there's AoE and all that stuff, but that's the whole reason why you're in a party, right? Is to work together, is to focus fire. Because if the Zergs are doing AoE, or I'm not trying to pick on the Zergs, I'm just saying, because they're really good at damaging. If the other classes are doing a lot of damage and they're taking away a lot of the hate from the tank, then they're gonna get targeted and they're gonna lose health, and it makes the healer's job harder. It's gonna make the tank jobs harder, because the healer now has to spread their health amongst the group, which is fine, but eventually if shit happens, you're gonna run out of stamina. And that's fun and all, but it's not very efficient, right? You have to wait for everyone to get their stamina back, and there's gonna be downtime. Nobody wants downtime. Everyone wants to keep playing. Let me just drink some Gatorade here. But yeah, it's probably easier if I also make a video and kind of explain a little bit. I never made a video like that, so. It might be an informal video. I don't know if you guys are chatting or if anybody's watching, but I can't log into my Twitch on my Streamlab right now because I just changed phone number and I forgot to change the number before I did it. And then I sent Twitch a message or an email. So they said they're supposed to get back to me within 3 business days. And I feel like it's been longer than 3 business days, so I hope they can get that fixed, because I can't get into my Twitch account and change my password and stuff. Luckily I can still stream and everything, but I need to go in and update that. Anyways, So we got 7. 38 out of 300. Is anybody in GP? No, nobody in GP. But yeah, later when you get once you get the duel and you work that together with Enrage and Strike, it's really helpful because you can keep one up all the time. So that way, if the other one is on cooldown, you have another instant provoke. So that way you have another option besides all the other options you have to provoke. Especially, you want to keep one up at all times because if your healer gets aggro, you can pop that off and pull that aggro back off the healer. So you want to save that for the healer as much as possible. So look, I got 2 on me right now, right? So I hit the first one, I tapped, and I went on the second one. I gave him a couple of taps, and I went back on the first one. So if we were in a group, I'm rooted right now. Is there another person on me? No. If we were in a group and they're behind me, I'll just rotate around and get these guys to position. And as a tank, as you're doing the dungeons, you gotta learn where to stand, right? And when I started, a lot of people told me that ran the dungeon where to stand, so I learned from that, but also from just playing the game. So if you're standing in an area where there's high concentration of respawns and you don't want them to pop, especially if you're in a hallway or near a room, you want to pull these guys where you want, right? So if you stand here and you're away from the danger area, the group is gonna follow you because that's where the mob is gonna go. So you have total control of the speed of the battle. You have total control of where you want the party to be. So, you don't have to be lazy and just attack the monster right where the puller brings you or where the party's at, Take them where you want them to be. Put the group in a safe area so that way if there are repops or if there is a roamer, it's not gonna F up with your current battle, right? Because you want to check and see if everyone's mana is still good or if they're low on stam. I keep saying mana. I meant stamina. But you guys know what I mean. So anyway, I'm going to switch to my pole arm here because it does more damage. Yeah, it takes a lot longer to bring these guys down as a knight, especially. Unfortunately, it's one of those cons this class has. I'm sure I can make this build a little better, which I will over time. Cause I have another gear set. You're hungry again? I just feed you. All right, I'll get you some more food. Give me 1 second, okay? I have like another set, a positional set. So if I normally have it in my back, but I don't really have it with me because most of the time I'm helping somebody or I don't need it because I'm in the raid or something. But yeah, when I have the set and instead of focusing on my block and resilience. The other side is more focused on positioning and hit and damage. So you could definitely have a knight, just like how a jug and a marshal has. You could definitely have a build to do more damage and more positional, so that way you deal more damage over time. All right, I'm gonna go give my kid another sandwich, cause he's a hungry pig like me, who likes to eat a lot. So let me do that real quick, and then I'll be right back. Let me get to somewhere I think it's safe. I don't think anywhere is safe, but something's probably just gonna start aggroing me. Let me head. I think there's a fire this way, so let me head this way. Yeah, but if you don't have this game, you're watching, definitely go check it out. Embers Adrift .com. I think they have a free trial where you could play the first zone for free. And it lets you level up as a regular class, defender, striker, or support. But you need the base game to pick your class roles. And I think the anniversary is coming up, so maybe they have a discount during that time. I think it's gonna be in October. Yeah, October might be the anniversary. But yeah, the community is great in this game. I play a lot of MMOs. And every time I play them, like, ESO, Guild Wars, some other ones, like even WoW, like, there's guilds out there, but for some reason it's still hard for me to play with other people. Like, yeah, I'll join dungeon, I do those instant dungeon, and I'm in a party, but I don't really talk to them, And every time I try to get my friends to play, there's some that even bought the game. They just don't have the same common interest. So this game, you find people with the same interest. And right now the community is small, which is bad, but it's also good because people will play together. They will want to party up. There's always people looking for parties. And don't be afraid to make more than just one character. Don't be afraid to open up a little bit, because yeah, you could be all Zergs and play together, and it won't run as smooth as a regular party with a healer and a tank and a damage dealer, but you can still do the content in the game and still have a party. But don't limit yourself. Oh, just because you don't have a healer or just because you don't have a tank, you can't do that dungeon, right? All right. I'll be right back, guys. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Just had to make my kid a sandwich. Let me see. I think somebody got on Discord earlier and said something. Okay, he might be on lunch right now. She drives me crazy. Ooh, ooh. Time is it? I have a board game get together later with my D&D group. We're not playing D&D. I think we're gonna just play a board game. Trying to figure out which board game to play. Let's get back to these Ember Essence farming. Yeah, let me know what class you guys are playing. What class you guys enjoy. I don't know if you guys have a main or if you're working on gathering or if you have questions about certain classes. But so far I enjoyed the Warlord, the Zerg, the Warden, and the Knight. I definitely want to make a Jug. So I think my Jug is like level 9, but I'm trying to get the other 3 up first. And that's one of the reasons why I made alts, is so I can also play with other players and make new friends. Surprisingly, when I played the game and through this game I met some other friends, online friends, gaming friends, and they all live all over the world. And that's how I ended up joining the guild. And I played some other games with them too, so that's kind of cool. In my whole 15-20 years of gaming, that's the first time that I actually met people online and became friends with them to play with, to play Embers Adrift with, or to play other games. You might make a connection just like I did. Maybe I need to write that in the testimony, since they're asking us to write testimonies for the game. And if there's nobody on, then you can make your own task for the day. Sometimes you want to mix things up and you're tired of doing the same dungeon all the time, because every time you get in a party you're running Flooded Ruins for the 50th time or 100th time, and you kind of get a little burned out from the same dungeon. So you can make a task, task 1, bulletin board. task 2, earn 4,000 gold or 2,000 gold just by killing stuff and selling it. That way, that goes to your bank space. Task 3, you could do a dungeon. Task 4, kill a name. Whatever you want. And then that way it breaks it up. Keeps the game fresh and whatnot. Then a lot of people have different expectation about the game. So, this game is great because it's different, right? It's not perfect. It has a lot of flaws, but for the most part, if you're looking for a grindy game with a great community and you're looking for, like an EQ type, kind of old school type game, you missed that, definitely check it out. And, I'm one of those guys that play a lot of different games. I don't really finish a lot of games, but I play a lot of different games, and so I'll play this, and then I'll play a total different game by myself or with somebody else. So you don't have to put all your commitment and all your effort into just one game. So if you want to play WoW and you want to play Embers Adrift, do that, Because I play WoW. I started playing WoW now too. It's and I tried playing WoW in the past, but it never stuck on me. So I went back again after the recent release of War Within. So now I'm a newcomer. So I think I'm playing a mage, arcane mage. And I think he's only like level 25, so he's not even high. But, I could be playing WoW for a while and I will get bored of that. There's some things about the game. I think maybe it's because I feel like I'm playing by myself. So, as an MMO, and I try looking for a guild, but, I know that takes time and whatnot, so. Let's do the crushing blow. I like to use crushing blow first because it causes major armor damage, so that's kind of a good debuff from the beginning. I don't think that feather is part of the quest, but I don't think it sells for anything. So yeah, if you're watching the stream, let me know where you're from or where you're watching it from. You don't have to say the exact location. You could say the continent. You could say Earth. I don't care. Or if you heard of this game before. Yeah, watching the gameplay is a little boring. There's not a lot of action, all that stuff. Playing the game is a lot more fun, especially if you have a lot of stuff going on in the dungeon, and especially if it's a dungeon that is yellow, chevron, yellow or higher, or very congested. That makes it. I like it when it becomes dangerous, when there's a challenge, right? A lot of games now. There's challenges in all kinds of games, but this game gives you a challenge from the beginning. From level 1, the game will be challenging. And it's rewarding too. Like when you get that level, you earned it. When you get a drop from a name, You know you earned it, and when you roll and you win it, that's even better, because you beat everybody's roll and you earned it. And you know the etiquette of the game, just like EQ and those other games, like you get to roll if it's part of your class, so that's cool. So if you're, if it's a item for a healer, it should be going to the healer, right? Because it's going to benefit the group in the end. And if they don't need it, you greet it. So again, as I was saying, if you make alts, you might not want to level them now, but later you might have a different mood and you want to try something different. And then by then, if you've been playing your alt, you have a alt that is not low level, and that's what I did when I started playing as a knight. I leveled a warlord, which is now 28, but having that warlord gave me more freedom and opportunity to play with other people too. And then at the same time, I get to level up that warlord. So it started off with like, oh, we need a healer. Well, I got a healer, so now the healer is available. And now that warlord is one of my main alts. So the Zerk and the warlord are my main alts. And I could switch to them and play with different people, different parties. Gives me that flexibility and that freedom. It's all about ammunition, right? The more ammunition you have, the more things you can do. So don't limit yourself to just one thing. And it'll give you more bank spaces. The only thing that I don't really do is the whole gathering and crafting. That's always been my secondary thing, passive thing. So I do it as I go sometime, but I don't focus on that, which I should be focusing on. So a lot of times within the guild, or I have players that are high crafters, so if I have the materials or not, I can always buy them or farm them. Well, farming is a different thing, because if I don't have the level to farm them, I can't get it. But it's working so far. Is there a rabbit? Was there a raven up there, or? Yeah, I see one. I don't know if that's too far from the rupture. Okay, hold. Alright, I gotta AFK for just a second. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Not another AFK for the kid. It's not the kid, it's the cat. If it's not the cat, it's the dog. It's not the dog, it's the fiance. Alright, let's switch up playlist here. See if I can get a little bit more essence. A grass blade mandrake here. More mandrake husk. I need that. Got Timberland. Bring this guy back a little bit. I don't want those gaunt. Some of those guys are 3 chef. I think it's gonna be nighttime soon. 7:45 p.m. Oh, I guess those stalkers tend to come around and find me. Let's put some healing on inner fire. Go back to threatening strike, precision, and balanced strike. Throw down the crushing blow. And let it ride it out. Oh, yep. Look, that guy's looking at me. I see you. I see you over there. He's not a stalker, he's just one of those roamers. Alright, we got $59 essence. That's like an hour farming essence and only got 59 essence as a knight. Pretty ridiculous. See, did I had I had night mode on? Okay. That's why everything looked brighter. Alright, let's head back to... Actually, you know what? Let me just log out here. And then... Well, if anybody needs the knight, I can always run him to the mono. Hey, how's it going? What you up to? I was about to switch tunes. See what's going on in the world. Yeah. What is that, level 30 something? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was talking to the stream earlier and I was saying like I wish my 42 book we can get in our 30s cuz that's when the class starts shining and you can use the ability more as you level versus being in the 40s and then then the game is over. Sort of. Yeah. I'm thinking about switching to my Zerg. You want to do something together, or you want to try to get a party going, or? Mm-hmm. Let me switch real quick. You been on for a while? Yeah. Oh, okay. So you got a little bit of peace and quiet. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, are you flying? Yeah. Man, you travel again, huh? Yeah. How many? How many days is the trip? Okay. Do you have a ritual before your flight, or when you go traveling? Like, this sounds weird, but I normally when I go to the airport, I hit up like an oyster bar, and I have oysters with a Bloody Mary. So yeah. Oh yeah. Mm. Do you buy things when you travel different places, like a shot glass or picture frame or something? Yeah. Mhm. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh yeah, here you guys go. This is awesome. So then they set them on the kitchen table and they sat there for like 2 weeks, never moved, never touched. Like that's when I thought you could.
Yeah.
They're not into that stuff yet. Like, I think they might kind of be later, or maybe if I repetitively done
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I know in the past I will get like some kind of trinket, and then I started like I got picture frames, and I ran out of space, so I stopped because I was like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. So I just bring back some souvenir that I can give to other people. Yeah, I'm near the I was near the snatch scale, so I was heading to the fort so I can sell some of my crap. Once I figure out where I'm at. Did you go to the last raid?
Yeah, the last one like last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's one tonight.
Oh, is there? Oh man, I'm gonna miss that one again too. Dang it. Can I'm gonna just let you. I'm gonna let you box for me. Just kidding. Like man, I'm missing all these raids. It's like the only time I can make the raid is if I'm off, cause when I'm working, I have 30 minutes to get home before the raid starts. So it's always like just a little bit short on time. Looks like there's a group in Crawling Bears already. The 20s. Check who else is all on.
Yeah, we don't find much. You just want XP. We can hit up like bunnies and Red Shore.
We're probably too high for the mandrakes in Highland Hills, right? The camp, the mandrake camp?
Yeah, it's like mid 20s.
Okay.
There's the mandrakes and Brimstone. They're like low 30s. They're like 30 or 31.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, retro might be ideal. I think isn't Loward and Trillion, isn't that Art or Brax?
Trillion's me.
Oh, okay. Go.
I don't know if Track. I haven't seen Track on. I don't think he's on.
Yeah, I haven't seen him on for a few days. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, they're not the one that. I know another couple that had COVID, so they're not on.
Have you done your Ember stuff on that guy?
He's only at 200. So he needs 2 more, right? 250 and 300.
Yeah, you
50 for each quest.
yeah, you probably did Runties and
Dry foot.
yeah, Runties, yeah, both of them in dry foot. So you probably still got FD1 and
Wait, Runties gives you 200, right?
all the quests give you 50, but you don't have to do them in a specific order. So
You start off with 100, right?
yep,
So I think I did Runties because I have 200 now.
yeah, you probably did Alkalite's Ambition, like the statue one. And
Yeah.
then Runties, you can look in your quest log. It should be like you've got Alkalite's Ambition done and Runties Revenge.
Right.
Yeah, I was just hanging out, some little West Coast town. Found a bar out by the sand, so I made my way in. First thing that caught my eye, like nothing I ever seen. Sunburned auburn hair, a California dream. Yeah, she was shaking them hips to some old Motown song. I couldn't say a thing, so I sang along. She was a heartache on the dance floor.
Is Amber Real one of your tunes too?
Nope.
That person is soloing in Flooded Ruins.
Yeah, we could run around that if you wanted to. Again, I'll bring I can bring Pokey. He's in Red Shore. I'm just running to the monolith with him now.
Mm-hmm.
Might be able to do FD1. I don't know. That might be a little iffy with Pokey.
If we take it slow. But yeah.
Well, yeah, especially if we get. Yeah, it might be a little high for his lull. If you had like a warden pulling and you were always getting one,
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't be bad. So you gotta go to work here shortly, or?
No, I got a board game night with friends in 5 hours.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's my D&D group, but we're not playing D&D this time. You see,
You'll flip out Chutes and Ladders.
yeah, I should just bring that. it'll be done quicker so I can come back. or maybe karaoke, but then I have to bring too much stuff. And I don't know, I don't think I want to drink today because yesterday I had a work dinner and I had 3 drinks and I feel like I got hit by a bus. Getting too old.
Oh, when I go out of town, my boss goes out. He always wants like to go out and get drinks,
Yeah.
but he never like he'll have like one and that's it, but he'll encourage everyone else to drink. And you ain't compromising me, buddy. I'm not getting sloshed in front of anybody.
Well, a simple kind of life never did me no harm. Raising me a family and working on the farm. My days are all filled with an easy country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife. I got me old fiddle in the sun.
That reminds me, I think my one of the guys that reports to me went to dinner when we were out there last week, and during dinner he dropped the F bomb like 4 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's super young. He's like 23 or 24. This was his first corporate job. And,
Oh, okay.
He has to talk. He has to be involved in every. I don't know. He doesn't quite have like any professional polish. Talk to everybody about everything and then share his opinion,
Yeah.
whether apt or not.
You want me to invite you, or are you inviting me?
I'll invite you in a second. I dropped stuff off in the bank. Good to go.
And then Amberil said he's down for the group side if you want to do RCV.
Yeah, we can do it.
Oh wait, Laward and Jugger, that's what's his name? Angelique. AK Mark, the guy from UK.
Yeah, he's a talker.
Thank God I'm a country boy. Got like 7% to go for 30. Felt like it took me forever on this guy.
Yeah, I feel like once you get to 30, it's a little slow. Like 27 to 30 is a little rough. You get to 30, like 30 to 36 is pretty quick. 37 to 40 sucks. 37 to 44 sucks.
Luckily, I got a Great Sword of the Glacier already. I think I traded it with Bibi or somebody. So that's my motivation.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Looks like
33.
it's kind of
Carrying gloves. I got carrying gloves, mentor hatchet, ready for me for 30. And a nocturnal blade. Hopefully I can get a... Is the FD, the axe still good for level 30?
Oh yeah, the Great Fort axe.
Mm-hmm.
Great Fort. I got one. I can parse out.
That is that frontal or is that like is that good for soloing?
No.
Okay. Why do I have 3 nocturnal blade? So do you on Poke, do you have like your priority is haste? Or do you mix it around?
I haven't done much of anything, but it'll probably be a mixture of haste and positional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because right now my positional is the highest and my 2-hand weapon damage. But on my haste it's very low. It's more stamina regen.
Yeah, I think how we're playing it for the first time, I'd say I would probably focus on health regen and stamina regen versus anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And then positional. And then like as you level up, and then like group versus party differs. But if I was in a group, then the focus would be primarily positional and haste. Especially once you get like 42.
Yeah.
You can, I mean, if you can shave off, I think second wind is like 4 minutes. So you get 100 haste and shave that down to 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even need stamina regen anymore.
You focus on PDR too, right? So you get aggro a lot?
I don't know that you would have too many hate issues if you were, as long as you weren't dumping right at the start.
Yeah.
We are in here.
Oh, you're right there? Okay, shoot. I bet. I was selling stuff. I'm on my way.
It was the one down there by the Marauders.
A lot of people in the guild, but nobody's in the chat.
We were in here the other night with and the guy you mentioned, Angeli, he was in here, and I think it was like an hour and a half we were in a group. I don't know that he stopped to take a breath.
Oh, really? He's a talker, huh?
He talked so consistently. Lori, because he wasn't in the group, she just typed in group, I gotta leave, I can't take this anymore.
You know she can mute him, right? Or lower down the volume. That's what I do.
Yeah, I don't think she wanted to be rude, because she started talking to him about her trip to Europe, and then it just it just went there.
Yep, that's how my fiance is. Like, you can just talk on and on and on. It's crazy. I was like, dude, like, take a breath. Let my ears rest. I told her, like, she should start streaming because she's good at talking to herself when she plays games. And her reactions are funny. I'm like, dude, you will be a great streamer. And your big boobs.
Yeah, we're something low cut.
Yeah, exactly. So we got some guilders I never seen their names before. Nayer, Azak Serena, Bombastic. I mean, I've seen them before, but did they switch over from backgrounds? Hagen.
Not sure. There were a few people that I thought were like new.
Yeah. Like that's great that they're all near each other's level. So hopefully they'll stick together and level up together. Nasty Nate, level 17. Jug. Oh, we got a lot of tanks in the low level coming up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks now that are online. Not including me, Cray. You said the EV was near the ant? Oh, I see it. Never mind. By the beach.
No.
Yeah.
Beach.
What's up, stream? Hope you guys all are having a great day. Let me know what you guys all up to. Let me know if you're playing the game, if you're online. You're 2 hours ahead of me, right? Or are you in Cali too? What time is it here? It's 12:26. Oh, the sun is glaring. You have a tank too, right? At high level.
No, I got like a 23 tank.
Oh, okay. So somebody has a tank in the 40s. Oh, maybe it was BB. Or Trina.
Yeah, Trina's got a friggin' in the 40s and a tank at 30. BB's got a tank at in the high 30s. So does Rubble.
Oh, okay. You ever heard Rubble talk before? I don't think I've ever heard him talk before. Sometimes I get him and you confused. I don't know why. Cause he plays as a Zerg. And you play as a Warden before, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't think I've ever heard Rubble speak.
Alright, so when I hear a voice, I know it's you now. Not Rubble. Are they blue to trillion?
White and blue.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, these guys are light blue to the Zerg. So I probably should be doing FD. That's the next one, right?
Yeah, you can go in FD.
Or just grind the shit out of the snatch skills. I just wish I had this guy on another account so he could group up with my tank. Cause him, the Zerg, and the tank are on the same account. Tear down, add, burn down this moss. Polka needs some heal. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I know Ember skinning too, but I don't need any of these skins if you need them.
Oh yeah, yeah. My crafting is too low for this. I haven't been really keeping up with it. You're okay with pulling, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you got a lot of multitasking going on, so just let me know. Yeah, we both are doing the Zerg Warlord combo. Cause I'm trying to level up my Zerg and my Warlord too.
Oh, there's such a great combo.
Right? And makes things so much easier later too, right? Yeah, watching Laylo do it makes it look so simple. That pocket healer, he doesn't go anywhere without it.
Nope. He uses it. The duelist uses like another great ring, right? With them.
I haven't seen that one dude on anymore. Harkot or Hart with an H who plays with him.
Pollock.
Halleck. Has he been around?
Not that I've seen.
Hey.
Howdy.
Nope.
Is there anyone else there? I was gonna go make a coffee if they are. You guys ready to go?
Anyone else? What?
AFK.
Okay.
Saw something about getting arrows or something. Are we waiting here a second? I'm gonna go make a coffee if we are.
Okay.
I don't know. He's talking specifically about us.
Oh.
You guys in the ant thing?
We're in RFDV.
I guess not. Yeah, I just saw Fires of Heaven guys, and they said, "Hey, are you in the guild Discord?" I'm like, "Sure." So they jumped in.
Well, they're not.
Okay.
Ooh. Are they in the dungeon? In the other dungeon?
Yeah, we're in the ant TV.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was telling Pokes earlier, like, there's a lot of people in the guild, but nobody's in voice chat.
He's not.
since way back when. These wheels are innocent. New hitch, new seats, no hit story, and you just can't fake that. So let's change that, girl. Let's go put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck bed wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck bed wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean.
Ooh, pretty lights.
We could break it in if you know what I mean. All night, no breaks, I'll tell, no gate. Ain't gotta try too hard. My baby's push to start. I'll torque, full speed, off road, on me. 0 to 100 fast. My foot ain't touched the gas. I said
4 more percent, and then I can use the 30 here. Brought them with me just in case. So my bag is already almost full.
We're running group side.
Yeah. Oh, we are anyway.
mile after mile after mile after mile. Turn up the night like that radio dial. Shoulder to shoulder with nobody.
What tune are you playing?
Nowhere we're going, we ain't going. Oh, we're putting miles
I'm on balls.
Oh, okay.
to the Chevy with the engine running.
Yeah, I was telling him earlier, there's a lot of tanks now, so that's good.
California king. We could break it in if you know what I
Give a lot of options.
miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck bed wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it.
Trying to get down the pulling route.
You trying to do what?
Marshall. Oh,
Are you trying to work on a Marshall too? Popping potion. Yeah, my next defender I want to work on is a jug. But I gotta get the warlord and the Zerk and the warden up a bit more. Oh yeah, that gets a lot of hate on you, huh? When you use furry.
What do you got, damage shield?
I hate it when I click the button and then they switch to Ashen. It's like a waste of skill. Yoink. I keep forgetting to use my alchemy so I can level the skills up. You're killing them too fast. That's not a complaint.
okay, I'm gonna move the channel.
Just spam all
Oh,
the
guys.
All right, have fun, man. Good. Happy hunting. There you go. You got more people in the guild Discord.
I don't know how to get to that Discord.
Oh no, there's just more people in the guild on Discord. They're in a different channel. Ooh, put on my shield, back up a bit. He's on me. Let me bring him back. Okay. Nice. My favorite room in the dungeon. Oh, how many back runs there have been.
Yeah, this is playing the most lag.
Oh, hey Mossy.
Sadistic says, what dungeon is this?
Hey, what's up going, Sadistic? Flooded Ruins, Red Shore. Group side. Why's my AI talking so loud?
Make sure you hear it.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could lower down the volume. It's like female screaming in my ear. Juggernaut.
Sadistic says must be new. Was not a thing when I played.
Red Shore Flooded Ruins? It's been here for a while. It's the EV in Red Shore next. Yeah, I mean it's new, like maybe early this last year.
Mystic says I played beta and release.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Then it's definitely, yeah. It came out like earlier last year or late last year. Yeah, there's a lot of new dungeons out since the last time you played. Then, how high did you get your tune? A lot of new players joining now. Some of them already 20. It's like I take a break, I come back, and they're already like 10 levels up. It's a good time to get back in the game.
Mystic says mid 20s.
Oh, that's
but I'm
perfect.
at 6.
Oh, okay. Let me see who's all on. Yeah, you got some people already in their newbie zone area. There's like 8-10 players. It's gonna be a new wave coming up. Two more
Mystic says
percent.
I find the game too locked down for my tastes.
Yeah.
I want a bit more sandbox.
Ah, I gotcha. What's a good sandbox game? That's more to your taste. Like more crafting, building.
Sadistic says well I'm old. I go back to UO circa 95 and EQ 98.
Oh,
Beta, and so many others.
yeah.
Never played WoW, a child's game.
Yeah. WoW's definitely not the same anymore. That's why you have a group that's either used to how the games used to be, the MMOs, or you have the new generation that don't know anything about that. But they'll grow out of it. Eventually they'll realize it's kind of like too repetitive. You hungry again? You just ate. You want more food? Get two sandwiches. All right, I'll make another one. Hey, what's up, Carmel? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, PAX has a lot of potential if they only add more stuff. The graphic is really great.
I always liked this dungeon.
You say you like this dungeon?
Yeah.
Sadistic says it's just one guy.
Yeah, I feel like as long as you like progressing, it's not as bad. Getting things done. Yay, I can use my 30 gear. About time. I can replace the Stark Great Sword. Oh, see how this one runs. This is a one-hander. I gotta get that duck for checks. Karen gloves.
Went to donut shop when he closed. Went to hot dog stand when he locked. Went to pizza parlor when he ordered.
Oh shit. Pterodactyl right there at the archway. 9 seconds for the potion. Oh. I was trying to get out of the AoE area and then I almost ran into a pterodactyl.
Yeah, I was just totally trying to swap target.
Thank you. Oh man, it's getting hot in the room. Sun is just shining right through the window. He blew the house down.
A clown being the word. Number 2, pick right.
You got a pop.
So look, take 2, building house down. And he puffed. And he puffed. And he blew the house down.
Telling three,
Amazing work.
telling 3 little pig story.
Number 2, pick right. So very, very hungry. So
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart
Yeah.
is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before.
Kid is in the room. He's talking way too much.
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk.
Sometimes you just gotta, do it now with the diggy.
I guess so. It was in class the other day, and the teacher told me he said a bad word when I picked him up from school. And I was like thinking of something really bad, like the F word or something, and then it was the SHIT word. I was like, oh, that's bad? I was like, I guess so. We're gonna watch. I think he got it from school or TV or something, because it was like he was mimicking it instead of actually saying it.
Yeah, my my son's 9, my daughter's 6. Like last week, my daughter's like comes back. It's like, Blake just gave me the middle finger.
Oh man.
That's something we do. So he figures it out clearly. He figures it out not from us. It's not that we're strange or anything. It's candy used, but we don't do the middle finger. It's like, and then where do you learn that? And he's like, I don't know, kids at school do it.
Yeah, most of the things I remember I learned from school, so I'm pretty sure it's always from another kid, you know? Got a water deep croc behind you.
I didn't see that. I was like, what? I didn't know what was killing us.
The pink right is thrown away. The pink excited six house.
God damn it! In the water too. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is hitting me?
To open the loading house down. When to donut shop, when he
Yep, the wolf is very bad news, and so are crocodiles.
so ready. Soon
I think if we go the other way, we'd probably get closer, right? I feel like
Oh, we're right at the bottom of this steps.
Okay.
the wolf hates you. Made the worst.
It's I find it interesting that Milka hit 50 now, because I remember there was a point where they didn't want to party up with him, and then he was the only tank most available most of the time, so people had no choice. Well, they have a choice, but it was kind of like one of those decisions.
That's funny. Yeah, I remember before I took my break, he was like in his like 20s or 30s.
Well, people learn as they play the game.
The wolf opened up the loading house door, and he hopped, and he
What are they changing in Red Shore? Have you heard about it? The revamp?
No, I haven't read anything about it or anything. I saw Quetzal posting some stuff.
Okay, I gotta
Drizzle sets
read
the
it.
whole zone.
Oh, really? Wow. You're changing the whole zone, huh? It's gonna be interesting. I have to learn the map all over again.
Caramel Drizzle says it's on QA right now if you want to see it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out after I get off this.
Caramel Drizzle says that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, I hope they got something big for the anniversary. They're doing. I don't know if they're doing the. I think they did that road march. Were you? Did you ever do that, Poke?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna do some kind of event, and you're probably gonna have more players join for a period of time or whatnot, maybe. I didn't realize the nocturnal blade that I got was a one-hander. That's why I got two of them. I only brought one.
Monster Dance Betty.
Your bag should be here.
I'm gonna run to the fire and grab a quick bite to eat, and I'll jump back on if you're still on.
Monster.
Alright, yeah. This might be a good time to break. I got like 20 minutes and my wife's gonna be home.
All right. Thanks for the run. All right, stream. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I'm gonna get up a bite to eat, feed my kid, and I'll jump on later. You guys have a good day. Take care. Come and join us later if you have time.